So let's talk about proxy servers. For those of us who do AdSense traffic deployment, like you use browser profiles, you pop them plenty. MultiLogin, GoLogin, MultiLogin, AdsPower, TrafficbotPro, EpicbotPro, Okeybot, HideNio, all of them. Or Puppeteer script, the one you coded yourself, or Playwright or Selenium, whichever. Let's talk about the proxy servers we all use to simulate ads revenue and basically the differences, because some people don't even know what differences they are. When they talk about proxy, they say, oh, go and buy proxy. They go there and they look for any proxy and they put it on. What should you look out for? What kind of proxies do we have? This is what I intend to discuss on this video. I want to talk about everything that has to do with proxies when it comes to ad simulation or ad revenue generation, and what kind of specific proxy to use, and the ones that work on different platforms. Okay, so to make it a bit easy, we're going to start from defining the most fundamental. My pencil is low. I did not charge this pencil. Bad character. Okay, so I would leave this for some time while the pencil is charging, and I will now use my mouth to explain. Okay, now let's talk about the kind of proxies we have. We have the first one. Let me shut this off. We have the first one called static IP. Okay, now static IP. Now, before I proceed into talking about static IP, I want you to first of all keep this in mind. A proxy server is just basically a computer, right? That can allow network to pass it. I know what I'm saying, you should keep this in mind. It's because if we start going deep into these tutorials right now, you might start mistaking proxy server or IP, So my own aim today is to make it so easy for you to understand all the kinds of proxies, but then I want you to understand a larger overview of what each and every one of those things mean. So let's be drawing the diagrams one after the other. Let me first of all draw what a proxy is, right? I know we all know, but let me just draw it. So now we have a proxy. So what is a proxy? A proxy is a computer. A proxy is a computer. So you can say computer, you can say VPS, whichever, a machine, any of them. Now, what this machine has is that it has what we call an open port. So it will open a port, right? Now, what is this port? This port is like a socket. This is where anybody can pass network. Like what's in a proxy setting, in a proxy server setting. This port is opened now. It's so that if you have the username and password, you can route your network through there. Right? So let's say this is you. This is you. This is me. This is our friends. This is our enemies. This is everybody. And now, anybody who has the right credential, the right username and password, or whatever authentication, right? They can now use their own network, through their network, instead of them to open so-and-so.com, they will now send that request that you, this computer, go and make this request for me. So they don't get to use their own IP. Now I want you to remember something. Everybody has their own IP address, right? They have their own IP address. But when they want a proxy server, but when they want another computer, not a proxy, when they want another computer to help them and go and get a data or make a request, maybe do anything. Now, they will now ditch their own IP and send that message rather. So it's not like they ditch their own IP anyway, but they're saying, okay, this is me, but I don't want to go myself. Just like when you're filling form, they'll tell you, are you feeling like pick up? Is it you in person or you in proxy? In person means I'm going there to pick up. Proxy means I want to send my brother, my sister, I'm going to send a relative, I'm going to send my spouse, I'm going to send somebody to do the same for me. I'm going to do it by proxy. I'm not going to do it myself. I'm going to have somebody else do it for me. That's Proxy, right? So now, why do I need to explain this thing? Because we have lots of Proxy servers. So if I show you my Google AdSense account now, my AdSterra, my ADX, all of them, all these advertisement platforms, like I'm doing them dirty, and I feel bad about it. I'll stop one day, but I'm trying to really let you know that I have lots of them, and I can tell you that all IPs are not equal. Hence, I'm trying to show you both the technical parts, because if you don't know the technical parts, if you don't know the parts when it comes to system engineering, why this proxy has more value than this proxy, you will not be able to understand. So hence the plenty dramas. Okay. So now you have known, or you already know what the proxy is, but now I've established it. Let's go back again and now talk about what the proxy server is. The server now, what is it? That proxy now, what is the server? Now, I don't want you to misunderstand something. Eh? In the beginning, I said proxy server. Don't mind me, I don't know what I'm saying here. I'll just say that's even not the funny thing. It's not my fault now because it's kind of confusing. This is why it's confusing. A proxy server now, each computer, which is each of this machine, they are like a server, right? They have a port open. But a proxy server usually has so many of this kind of machine. So this is actually correct. Once you can reach out to a particular endpoint, and the endpoint can route you through, it's a proxy server. But now you can have a proxy like server for one server, where it's just one server, right? I think I should just use a proxy tunnel or a proxy computer. Let me use the word proxy computer, because if I use the word now proxy server, I think it will confuse you. So let's use the word proxy computer, right? Proxy computer. It means this computer over here, right now, it's basically for proxy. You can send it whatever request you want it to go and get. It will get it for you. Now it's a proxy computer because it's one. Now a proxy server, it's usually like having so many, proxy computers. So now this simply means that you can come in right here and I say, okay, this one is proxy computer 1, proxy computer 2, like that, proxy computer 3, proxy computer 3, proxy computer 4, blah blah blah. You get the points. Now, this server, if you have the details could be something like, username, blah blah blah, password, blah blah blah, location, USA. Good. Now the server itself, the moment you say location USA, the server itself will not say, okay, proxy 1 is USA, proxy 2, let's say proxy 4, proxy 4 is USA, maybe proxy 2 is UK, proxy 3 is Canada, for instance. Okay, so the server will now say, okay, since your credential, what you're trying to connect with is US, okay, I will just route it to USA, and I'll route it to USA over here. So now this is why it's not actually not called a server, because it can route you through multiple proxy computers, right? Multiple proxy computers. Good. Now, we now understand what a proxy computer is and what a proxy server is. A proxy computer, has a specific IP address. It has opened its own ports. Now, anybody can connect there to this port. Anybody can connect to this ports. And when you connect to this ports, the computer can be going errands for you. However, a proxy server now, it's a bit different. It is basically a system that now has lots of proxy computer, and their own IP specifically, lots of them. And so this particular proxy server can now help you route traffic amongst its network. So when you say, oh, I want a specific kind of location, blah blah blah, the server will go and route your request through that computer. So now let us now start talking about types of Proxy Server. Now I can do justice to the topic. Now I can now open my mouth telling you what types of uh, Proxy Servers we have. Because now I've not, my spirit was telling me that if you proceed now and tell these people this thing, they might not, you need to start from the bottom foundation of it. So I'm going to call this one episode 1. This topic now was about Proxy Computer and Proxy Server. So I'm going to call this Proxy Computer and Proxy Server. So the next episode will now be types of Proxy Server. I wanted to talk about types of Proxy Server immediately, but I needed to go back to talk about this one first. So see you on episode 2.